Today is the bloody day. We are going on our maiden voyage off this camping trip. But first, we need to get this car clean because it is minging. She is looking nice and sparkly now as well, after that sexy wash. I do not know where I'm going to put this stuff because my car is kind of full. I guess it's going to have to go there. Okay, so before I go on any trip here, I've got, I mean, it's not the most ideal location to be doing this, but I've got to kind of arrange stuff and make it organised because I am an organisation freak. I love everything to be organised. I get the camping world, you've kind of just got to go with the flow sometimes, but I'm going to do my best shot at making things as organised as possible here. I'm so excited about my cooking setup, by the way. Look what I've got. I'm going to show you that later, but I've got a double stove, pots and pans. Oh yes, this is going to be a dream. I really need to get a cover for that knife, that is so dangerous. So I don't have a lot of space, but I can try and make the most of what I do have. I don't know if this is interesting to you or not, but kind of just going to have to ride with it for now. That can go here. So that's me packed now. Kind of food's all packed in the freezer bags down here. So hopefully that will keep them as cool as possible. I was just about to hit the road until I remembered I've only actually had one coffee today. So it would be rude not to, just before we go. I'm a little bit, I've just noticed, I think my tire's flat. It doesn't feel like a puncture, but it's definitely flattish. That means I'm gonna have to go and fill some air in that tire before I leave. Well, we've not even left and that's already the first issue, hopefully the only. But my tyre looks like it's a little bit flat on the back. I've thought it's looked flat for a while, so I don't think it's a puncture, fingers crossed, that would be a nightmare. But it looks a bit flat. So, where can I put air in my tyre? I promise you I'm going to get into the story of this video today, but I want to get this sorted first before we start because I don't want to let it get worse on me. I have a flat tyre and Waze is taking me along cobbly streets. This is not good. This literally could not be a worse route. Oh my days. Cheers Waze, never listening to you again. That's lies, I will, because you tell me where the speed cameras are. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm out of the worst part. Yes! Come on, free roads! I'm not getting, okay, I'm not going to get too excited, but this looks promising.
Turn right onto Castle Terrace.
Woohoo! Get the fuck out of here. This looks better. Okay, so we got air in the tyre. It feels fine, and it feels like it's got a lot of air in it, but it's kind of bulging a little bit down here. Obviously spoke to my dad, because why not? Basically said it could just be that there's a lot of weight on that side of the car, which does make sense actually. So if it goes flat, it goes flat. I'll have to just deal with that when it comes to it, but fingers crossed it doesn't. Otherwise that would be a nightmare. Okay, so my map says 2 hours and 13 minutes until we get to Kilcurn Castle, and that is going to be my first stop off this trip. I can't remember at this point if I've told you that or not. Probably have. It's been a bit of an eventful morning, and that is the first stop. So we're going to go there, and then after that we're going to see if we want to stay there tonight or we'll go to another place called Lochte. But yeah, I wanna share like a thought first, right? But let's get on the road at least. So I'm finally out of Edinburgh, and that was something. I'm out there now and I'm on the road to Kilkerran Castle. This is like my first trip, as I've mentioned, camping. It's all set up now. It's not finished, but I don't think it'll ever be finished, but it's basically, it's there. It's ready to sleep in tonight, I hope, because I'm sleeping in it tonight. I've got a couple of different locations where I might sleep tonight. A little bit nervous, a little bit antsy, because it's like I don't know where I'm sleeping, but then I have to remind myself, that's kind of the whole point. That's the exciting part, is I'm just kind of like driving somewhere and I'll see where I can sleep, you know. Worst comes to worst, I sleep in a lay-by. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm by a nice loch, or you know, some nice river or something like that. That's the plan, hopefully. I'm excited, I'm really excited, but this trip to me, it represents a little bit more than just sort of sleeping in my car. I'm going to get the deep stuff out of the way first. I've always been somebody who's had such great plans in life and ideas, and some of them I've made true, and some of the ones that are a little bit more difficult, I would always find ways to talk myself out of them. I'd always think of the negatives rather than the positives, and that's been a big thing for me this year. I've tackled my anxiety. I've done some CBT lessons, and you know, I've really tackled my anxiety head on, and my life has changed so much for the better. It's not fixed, and I think anybody with anxiety or who's experienced anxiety knows that it's always lurking, waiting to sort of pounce on you. But tackling it head on, oh my god, it's sort of opening doors. It's making me feel like a human again. And yeah, like buying this car and turning it into a camper, me 2 years ago, I wouldn't do this. I wanted to even do this 2 years ago, but I would find the negatives, you know. It costs too much, it's too much work, I might be leaving Scotland in a year's time, blah 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 blah. So to kind of buy the car, convert it, and now be going on my first trip is a big deal for me. Yeah, it feels good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy, I'm excited. There's always going to be bumps in the road, and there's always going to be things that you have to overcome, and that's just part of life. And I think that's my mantra this year as well, is like to not think too much down the line and just take everything as it comes and deal with it, basically, because there's no point in me worrying about things that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I'm going to go and camp tonight. I'm going to cook some fucking food by hopefully a nice loch and have a really, really awesome time. That's the plan. So let's get on with it. Hopefully you get some nice views out of this, and thank you so much to everybody joining me on this journey. This is literally just the start. This is the test run. These are the trial runs. Wait until you see what I've got planned. So yeah. Anyway, enough of the emotional talk, let's get on with it. Okay, so there's partly parking here. I might take this parking. No, I'm not going to take this parking. I'm going to keep going, actually. Apparently I'm going to keep going. It's across there. I don't know how to get there, but I'm going to try and go back because I've missed my turn, which is annoying. And I've got a motorcycle right up my butt, right up my booty. Right, I need to kind of pull over here because now, oh my god, so scary, these motorcycles. You go around me, son. Right, now I'm just driving and I've completely missed my turn. I should have parked at that park and I shit myself last second. Right, what is I here? What I need is that. Need is that. This isn't ideal, all this moving about, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll find the rhythms and routines. You know, no need to stress. This is just going to be a really quick lunch, and tonight's dinner will hopefully be a little bit more special. What am I going to need? I don't need that. I don't need that. I need. Okay, that's great. Right, I need this. I need this. I these, and yeah, I think that's all I need. It's actually really warm out here. You can really feel the heat kind of pick up. That should be suffice, I think. And how do I use this again? Okay, so I'm gonna on today's menu is Itsu vegan handcrafted sesame chicken and broth. Oh, nice. I kid you not, that sun, I don't know why I'm showing you the sun, that sun is beating down on me. Like, it is so hot, it's unreal. It does actually, I was going to say it does sunny in Scotland, but you know what I mean, it does get sunny in Scotland. Very rarely, to be fair, but it does happen now and again. We will not be leaving our litter around here because that is not the kind of people we are. We tidy up as we go. Let's cover that. So I'm going to let that brothing up for 5 minutes, and I'm going to just have a quick clean up and things. Oh yes. This is like the first real little camping moment for me. And it isn't, like I said, we're not even started yet, we're just having lunch at some parking shop, but oh my god. Living the life or what? I'm a simple man, clearly, but got the sun beating down on me, got my noodles, gonna drink my Coke. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna look further because I'm so hungry and I'm just rambling now. So, see you in like 2 seconds. Don't know what's over here. Might just be a bridge. But we're going to explore. We're exploring. See that there? That is, well, I thought it was Kilcurn Castle, but I think it's Killen Castle. It's spelled K-I-L-C-H-U-R-N. So how is that Killen? How is that Killen? But that is it right there. And I don't think you can get into it. Maybe you can. We shall see. This is better than I expected, to be honest with you. I thought it was surrounded by a lake and you couldn't actually get in, but I can actually see people on it, which is amazing. And I can see Highland cows. I mean, this unfortunately has got like barriers here. I think it's closed due to it potentially being dangerous, I'm assuming, which is annoying, but it's a little bit more wild than the other ones. So why is this, I mean, why is this, why did they have this closed? Like, it's what annoys me about places like this in the UK is everything's closed and barriers, and I get it, there's idiots, but I mean, how dangerous is that? I mean, it's not, if you fall in the water, you're getting wet, you're not going to die. So annoying. I really want to go on the end of that pier. Am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to get in trouble? Fuck it. Oh, it's a bit squeaky. Oh.
That would just be...
I'm going to stand on this bit. Starting to rock.
Too much.
I think those young guys kind of seen me go for it and they're like, yeah, fuck it. And then thing started rocking like really badly, so I was out of there. I'm going to just sit here for 5 minutes, zen, take in the nature, not speak to a camera, go back to the car, and then I'm going to find where I'm going to sleep tonight. I've got an idea and I hope it works out, because if it does, I think it's going to be amazing. It is so hot in here. That was better than expected, and now onto the fun stuff. So about tonight's sleeping situation, I'm not sleeping in a campsite. I found this app called Overlander, and it kind of tells you what's in the area in terms of campsites, but also locations people have found, and they'll sort of like geotag it and post a little photo, and you can kind of like stay there. So this place I'm going to is not verified to be legal or not legal, it's just an unverified location. It's about 15 minutes from here. I don't know what to expect if there's going to, it's not a big area. I'm not going to speak too much, I'm going to show you it. Fingers crossed there's nobody there. If there's like one person there, great. I think there's like 3 or 4 cars max that can be there, so let's just go and see. Let's go and see what happens. If there isn't anywhere to stay, I don't know what I'm going to do. Worst comes to worst, I could come back here. Don't really want to sleep here, it's not ideal, but I could. So let's go and see if it works or not. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm off the main road now, and I'm a little bit worried. Like, I'm going, 4 miles off this, 9 minutes off this, which the good news is that, you know, it seems quite remote, which means there's probably nobody here. The bad news is it's quite remote, so if there's a serial killer or murderer in the area, I'm mincemeat. I'm gone basically. The good thing is the roads are drivable so far. Oh wow, this is so cool. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like people camping over. I'm going to slow down. People camping over there. So there are areas to camp in. I really hope there's not kids. That would be worse. Kids next to me, screaming children. No. Just got to hope for the best and manifest this into my existence, but every spot so far that's livable seems to have people at it, so I've got 4 minutes left. Oh, I could, no, that's not great. Right. Oh yeah. So, I've made it. It's not ideal, to be honest. Look. Backdrop is sensational. However, there's people over there. I don't think they're that happy that I'm here, but it's understandable. Everyone wants everywhere to themselves, so, but I can't do anything. I'm a responsible adult and I'm not going to be loud and obnoxious, so they've got nothing to worry about. But I can get it. But when you're, wild camping, it just is what it is, you know. But this is my setup. It's not really level, which is fine. But look at this. Look at that. I'm literally on a river. Let's see if I can move this like that. Now, look at this bad boy. Yes, I am impressed as you are right now. I've tested this once in my house, and if I remember correctly, you gotta like twist this on first, like so. I think you turn it on, and then you do like that. Perfect. So, what is on tonight's menu? Well, I'm going to show you. We have, what do we have? Lettuce, we have vegan cheese, we have avocados, we have a vegetarian shredded hoisin duck, a vegan, whatever you want to call it. We have some mushrooms. Those are peppers. And that's what we have in that bag. So we are going to be making some vegan tacos. Let me rephrase that. We're going to be trying our best to make some vegan tacos. I'm sure it'll go fine. Oh, very sharp. See, these people thought I was like some amateur camper until I started whipping out these bad boys. I mean, I am really amateur, but they don't know that. 2 seconds later, I just chopped my thumb off. Should not laugh about that, actually. We don't want to be manifesting that into this life right now, this video. So I've put in some of that hoisin duck, and I went, oh shit, I'm going to dump this seasoning in here. Typically you'd have like some sort of mince with this, like corn mince or something, but I wasn't really in the mood for it, so I thought I'd try this, which I've had before and I know it tastes good. I think the lettuce would be good first. Let's put like some meat in here. Wow, I got one pepper. Oh fuck it. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! And then we're going to want a little bit of salsa. Okay. I just go like that. Boom. This is one-handed as well. That, my friends, is a vegan taco. Perfect. Look at that. I really want to have a beer, but the reason I'm worried about having a beer, right, is in Scotland, you're not allowed to really have any alcohol in your system. And for whatever reason, if I had to leave tonight, not that I'm going to, but still, on my first night, I just want to be safe and not have any alcohol in my system. So, responsible. I'm going to say there that I don't really drink this stuff. Like, you're going to be impressed by that, but the truth is, I love Coke, zero. Love that I'm adding the zero part, like that makes a difference. Anyway, here I am. I've had dinner. I'm by a lock in Loch Ori, it's called. And this is my first ever sort of overland camping in my car trip. And I'm nearly there. I was going to say I've done it. I've nearly done it. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy my I'm going to sit on these cobbles and pretend. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. Yep, that will do it. Oh, this is really not comfortable. Let's pretend it is to end this on a positive note. Well, that's a little bit better. I'm just going to sit here, listen to the river, drink my Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and yeah, do a bit of mindfulness, take in the air and the the bugs going up my nose, and then go and get bed set up. So, see you in a second.
Situations like this, Steve, don't they, Real Madrid, rather than trying to test Liverpool's defence again.
Do I feel a little bit bad that I'm sitting in my car watching football on my first night camping? The answer is no, to be truthfully honest with you. There's going to be so much more of these, and I am tired. Oh my god, it's a little bit cold. Wow. It is going to be a stunning morning tomorrow morning. I can just tell. So, I just kind of want to sign off before I go to sleep. Like, this is the setup right now. I do have a light there. And I do have a light here. So, these little lights I installed, they have been fantastic. Let me just clean that camera. It is 11 p.m. I don't know how I'm still awake because I'm so tired. But right now, I'm going to turn off the lights and get some sleep. I'm feeling a little bit, not nervous, just a little bit like, oh, like it's finally like, oh, okay, this is weird. It's hard to explain. Like, I just feel a little bit like Cabin in the Woods, sort of Blair Witch vibes. Not scared, but just a little bit like aware of my surroundings kind of thing. But I'm so tired, like I'm not going to be worrying about it too long. I'm going to turn off the lights and just hit the hay. So fingers crossed I get a good bit of sleep tonight. And yeah, I'm up bright and early in the morning to have some morning coffee and head back home. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is currently, time is it? 6:02 a.m. It's quite cold this morning, I'm not going to lie. But I slept okay last night, actually. I only woke up a few times just because strange place to sleep, I guess. But, you know, apart from that, everything was pretty fine, comfortable. But it's definitely chilly this morning. But successful first night, to be honest with you. Never got killed. Nobody came to my car. Happy days. Oh wow. Oh my god. Wow. If that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what does. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could ask for more right now, honestly. I am very lucky to be getting to enjoy this. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching my first ever wild SUV camping. It has been a lot of lessons learned, but the bottom line is I actually got out and done it, and I enjoyed myself doing it as well. So there's going to be many more trips, many more different kind of trips very soon, next weekend. I don't know where I'm going yet, but yeah, I'm going to get on the road. I've got to head back to Edinburgh now, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.